up, guys.
What is this place called?
I can't even pronounce it. It's like Gangensis, something like that. That's where we are. Gidong Sisi. Thank you.
This is a lime crush, Captain Morgan.
Strawberry crush.
Can't remember what else.
It has rum. It has lime in it with a little bit of honey. His have lime in it. Mine has strawberries in it. Like in a little bit of the juice.
Yeah, pretty good.
Ooh. Mine's better.
You didn't even try mine.
I know, but mine's better.
Nope, mine's better. Sounds like a margarita.
I hate margaritas.
Wow.
Mine's better.
It's not.
It is.
This place is beautiful though.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever made a happy hour in the States in the last
7 years.
7 years since I've been.
I've never participated in a happy hour. This is my first happy hour.
I mean, since I've been in the cooking industry, I'm working, so my happy hour is at midnight till 2 a.m.
Right. We went shopping too.
Yeah, I
Got gifts and Dylan got a shirt. I got a romper, well, a jumper that I can adjust the straps on, and I can turn it into a halter top.
Shopping's not like something that I'm trying to do a lot of, but it's just this.
The weather is just, we don't have the clothes that's proper for it. I know for me.
I didn't bring enough tank tops, and I just like, I don't know, all the stuff they have here is just like, it's just the stuff we like, so it's hard not to. But eventually when we start traveling long term, we won't be shopping really, so.
No, this will probably be the last bit of shopping because
Yeah.
my gift I got for Kinsey, my mom.
Yeah.
You got your mom, and we got us some clothes.
Yeah.
But
I think I'm just gonna get another head wrap.
like a little scarf.
Scarf.
I
Yeah.
gotta find out how much it is though.
Yeah. No.
But
Yeah.
when we went shopping, we haven't spent that much. We probably spent less than $50 on clothes, like on stuff for everybody and for his shirt.
Mm-hmm.
You spent what, $150 for a shirt?
100.
Oh, $100.
Yeah.
And that was $8, $7 for that shirt.
Yeah. It was originally 200.
No, she was gonna charge you $180.
Right. Yeah.
And then we tried to get it for $150, and she was like, no, I'll give you a price for $100.
No, she said, I'll give you price 150, and I said 100. And she said 110. I said 100. She said, okay.
Yeah. The fact that you can negotiate with your prices is fantastic.
Yeah, and
unless
totally,
you go to a restaurant.
Totally happy to do it too.
Yeah. Because they automatically start high anyway. They know what the lowest price they can go to. They know how low they can actually bring it. Yeah, they can, but they still have to do a profit. Yeah. Ooh, and it's about to rain too. I'm excited.
I might turn the camera off now until the food comes, or if it starts raining.
Yeah. Alright guys, see y'all when the food comes. Bro, look at this. It's freaking beautiful.
A crispy duck, mixed sauté.
Ooh. What are these? What should say these ones? Rice cakes?
Yeah.
Ooh. I don't know where to start. What is this?
Oh my god.
Y'all. Oh my god. I don't even want to touch it. total $18 for the drinks and the food.
$18. This would be, let's see,
This,
crispy duck,
what I got,
mixed saute,
this,
2 drinks.
yeah.
This is a $100 meal at home. Easy.
Just for my meal. Oh, what did you do? Total. We paid 265,000 rupee for a total of $18.59 US. For my meal was 85,000.
Crispy duck alone.
$5.96.
Could be almost $20 alone.
We living rich on a homeless man's budget. Rice cakes are bomb as well.
And these shrimp crackers are one of our favorite things.
Look at this chicken. How did they get it on the stick? I don't understand. Alright, we're gonna go finish enjoying our food. We'll see y'all when we leave.
Bruh.
Do that face. Yeah, make that face. So good. It's crazy being here. I know we talk about the money and in reality, it's nice being here. It's very simple. The only thing as foreigners, as they call us here, the only thing we really have to worry about is the language barrier, but not really. Everybody here basically speaks English. And just getting your way around. It's just crazy. I enjoy it here. It's beautiful here. The people are nice. Like, even if you're like bargaining with them on their products or their jewelry or anything, they're still happy to sell it to you. Like, it's crazy.
It's really funny. My friend, I call him Chef Kyle Roberts. He always says sorry, and it's just a joke, but everyone here says that too. And it's just funny because it's like sorry, and it's just like it's all good.
It's like
all
don't
good,
apologize.
man.
It's okay. You don't have to apologize. I already feel bad for saying no or canceling something, and you saying sorry isn't making it any better. So, but I'm finding the beauty in this place, and I really appreciate it. Like, if I could live here, I probably would. The temperature is not bad whatsoever. But then again, we're here at the end of wet season. I don't know what dry season feels like. It could be worse or it could still be the same. But either way, I can for sure see myself coming back here multiple times and just indulging in the culture and the food and the people. Like, so far since we've been here, we only encountered other foreigners, and you can get that energy off of them that they feel like they're better than us, or they have that energy of like, oh, I've been here 50 million times and you're just a poser or a wannabe. Like, we haven't really spoken to anybody that's actually from the U.S.
It is kind of weird. Like, I don't know, we went to Acai Queen, and it was just some, like, let's just call them like Instagram people. And then it was just like they didn't care about other people's space, and it's like they were being that like typical annoying
tourist
yeah
person.
And it's just kind of, it's like I just hope I
which
never
is
do
nothing
that.
wrong. Like, there's nothing wrong with being that typical tourist, but still have that, like, I don't know, you would think people would be more nicer to people that aren't from here. You know what I mean? And it's like, I want to do it, but it's like...
No, Deja tries, and they don't even, like, respond to her.
They don't even respond, and I'm like, fuck you too. Like, I'm trying to be nice and try to start a conversation, but you brush me off like I'm a nobody. Just because you're from Australia or from fucking the UK or something don't mean shit. You're still human. I still want to know, okay, where did you go for lunch, or what do you recommend? But if I talk to you and you just simply don't acknowledge my existence, it's like, you can go and suck a pimple covered. Like, I know I'm gonna have to bleep that out, but still, like, that was very vulgar, but that's just how I feel. Like, that's just rude. But the people that are from here, they have been nothing but sweet and nice and informative. Y'all need to start sharing and help.
Seems like out. Everyone that is subscribed
are watching.
Are watching. So I appreciate that.
So I appreciate y'all. Thank you for the support.
Get excited every time we see 17 views, because that means just about everyone watched it.
Our first video that we ever posted has, what, 89 views now, and it's like, but it's like none of those people are subscribed. But for you guys that are subscribed, it's like, it's great. It means a lot. That means, like, our story is actually interesting to some people, and it makes my heart warm. And it's not the rum that's talking. It's just, that's the reality. It's like, coming from a person that always thought, like, my life ain't shit or nobody would think it's interesting, and to just have my 20 subscribers, or just have our 20 subscribers that's watching faithfully, is like, make my heart warm. I've been crying for the last 2 days, and I don't know why. It's making me sick. Maybe I'm pregnant.
It's funny when we tell people what we're doing. We hear a lot of people say, "Oh, I wish I could do that." If we can do it, you can do it. It's not like it's...
We have to work our asses off to do it. We have to work basically for 4 years, basically 2 years since we've been together.
Well, a year solid.
A year solid.
Because the first year we had to move to a different state. And,
multiple times.
Yeah, there's been a lot, and like moving across the U.S. and moving Kentucky, moving across the U.S. and then coming here. We still don't have jobs, so we're living off of what we had. So, we're not balling at all.
No, at all. That's why when I said, like, we're balling on a poor man's budget, it's like legit. We're budgeting $100 a week. So it's like...
Because we looked it up, and like a lot of people said they can...
$100 a day.
Yeah, $100 a day. It's like, yeah, of course you could do that, but...
The only time we're going to spend $100 a day is for Dylan's birthday.
Yeah.
And that's Monday. And I can't wait for y'all to see that video. I'm so excited. Oh my god. Our Instagram's gonna be bumping. So if y'all not following us on our Instagram, I'll put it somewhere. It's gonna be somewhere on the screen. If y'all don't follow us on our Instagram, y'all gonna miss out on the most beautiful pictures ever. Like, we're gonna have a photographer and all that stuff. So if y'all not following those Instagrams, and if y'all don't hit those subscribe buttons, y'all not gonna see
all like less than 200 followers that I got.
Right, y'all need to help Dylan. Like, I'm trying to teach my baby how to do social network.
I suck.
Yeah, he's not that good at it, but he's learning, and I'm very proud of him. But no, we don't care about the likes and follows, but it does mean something that we have people that want to know our story and follow our journey in life and our relationship and us as individuals. It does mean a lot, but it's not everything to us, Like, at the end of the day, we can always give up YouTube and Instagram and all that type of stuff, but it's good to be able to share our story. We're gonna be normal people once we go back home, but we're still gonna go and do adventures. Like, Dylan still's gonna go and do rock climbing.
And for those who do rock climb in Washington, you might know Kyle. He's on the mountain project. Putting all the information's on there.
Yeah. That's his brother. We're gonna go. We're gonna finish drinking these drinks, and pay this bill, and we'll see y'all when we get out. I'm trying to find out where the hell we're going. Dylan wants to go check out a place that Anthony Bourdain went to, and this route has not been traveled by tourists.
Definitely off the beaten path.
No, at all. But it's really pretty.
Might even get yelled at for being over here.
For sure. But we're getting close, according to GPS. We're on the route that it's supposed to be on. Dylan's walking ahead of me like he know where he's going. It's really cool. And it's drizzling, so it's like cooling off at the same time. Motorbike. But almost there. We gotta make a right. And it should be down there.
This one?
Yeah. I made it. Do you want to go check it out?
This is where Anthony Bourdain was. Back on the show, No Reservations. It's pretty cool. Probably come back and eat.
Yeah.
We just ate, but I just wanted to come and see it.
Yeah.
I'll come back next week.
Yeah, we can come back later. Excuse me. But
So they cooked the pigs for 6 hours, and they coated it with sugar. It's really good. I can't wait to try it.
yeah. Oh, excuse me. People are so fucking rude, dude. Like, you say excuse me, and these motherfuckers look at you like you said something wrong. So it's wrong to be polite? Is that what you're saying?
I think it's so cool. Went to a place that Anthony Bourdain went.
Finally.
Finally.
How's it feel?
Well, it's gonna feel even better when we eat. I just think it's awesome how little kids just sit in between parents and just have no worries.
Yeah.
Couldn't go. Definitely couldn't leave Ubud until I went and at least saw that. And
There you go.
so exciting when we go eat there. Another motorbike coming.
So we just got back from the Ubud Center, and our driver dropped us off. And when we pulled up, there was another car in the driveway. When we pulled up, there was another car in the driveway, and he stopped, and he was like, wait here or whatever, and we was like, no, you're fine, you're fine, you're fine. He was like, no, stay here, I'll get you an umbrella and I'll walk you there. And we was like, no, you're fine. And we start opening up the door and getting out. He was like, you're serious? And we're like, yeah, like, it's fine. Like,
Great adventure, man.
it was great adventure, and it's like, we enjoy the rain. We told him, like, we like the rain. So we got out, we got in the rain, and we were like, ah, and just like listen to that. It's freaking great. Like, it was just the simple fact that he was shocked that we were actually going to get out the car and walk in the rain.
It's like shower rain. It's not
Right.
even cold at
It's
all.
not even cold. Like, it's very lukewarm. Like, it feels great. I stood there and just let the rain fall on my face for like a hot second, and it just felt good. And but it's the simple fact that he was shook that we were actually going to just walk in the rain. That also tells you the type of people that come here. Like,
I trekked the other day.
halfway there.
Yeah, and did a little video about it. It took me 20 minutes. It said it's about a 40-minute walk on Google. But I trucked that and it wasn't bad, but to go all the way into the center and back would be kind of rough.
Yeah.
Especially if you go and get stuff and bring it back.
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna get this tattooed on my thigh.
Same. I'm thinking
Someday.
about it. I'm thinking about it. That might be my next tattoo too. But what else did we get?
Copying me.
Whatever. Dylan got his mom a surprise. I'm not gonna show what it is just yet. That way she doesn't see it. Even though I'm pretty sure she doesn't watch our videos anyway.
Fact.
Straight facts. But I got a little romper. I need to try it on and see if it fits. But it's really cute. I can't wait to try it on. You rocking that real good.
I asked the lady if I can get a dress. She was a little shook.
She said no. You can't wear that. She said no. That's not for you. You wear men tank tops. And Dylan was like, what if I would have said I was gay and I wanted to wear a dress? How would they react?
Unfortunately, we didn't film walking through the market. We might do that another day. It's just things happen pretty quick. We're still getting used to doing that whole
right, just whipping it out. It's all the filming thing and filming in public is still pretty new to us. That's why we're usually alone when we film. But we're slowly learning. I feel like when we get to cut the.
I will say though that people don't make you feel weird about it here because it kind of like are.
It's
they're
normal,
used to it.
yeah.
I feel like in the States people look at you really
Like,
weird.
What are you?
So.
I think I said that right. If I said that wrong, y'all let me know in the comments. But we went to Patty's art market. Unique gifts from Bali. I got my mom, my sister, something. I got incense for another. I think I want to give this to another person, but I don't know yet. Like little bits and pieces of it. I'll show the outside. But it has a lot of good little incense stuff in here. And it's really cute. I don't want to show it yet until we get back to the States. Same thing for the gifts for my mother and my sister. But I think I'm going to try on that jumper and see what it looks like.
Oh.
Yeah, it's like a belt to wear around the waist if you want to cinch it in and whatnot.
Oh. Yeah. So I got a beer at
yeah, I was
Mini
into
Mart.
that part.
So yeah, I got a glass bottle of beer, like a big one, and it was in the fridge. So we went down the street to the Patty, that one. And putting stuff in the backpack, and all of a sudden we heard a, and I was like, what? And all of a sudden it was dripping on my back, and my beer blew up. It exploded, and luckily all the beer was still in the glass. I think the beer.
It was the snout.
The neck of it exploded, and it got things wet. It wasn't too bad. Cleaned it up. I had to get rid of the beer. Unfortunately, it cut me a little bit, but that was really weird. It was like I'm assuming it was science, like going from really cold to really hot, and it just blew up. I don't know. So that was really weird. But luckily, yeah, I got more. No big deal.
I also want to show this. I asked the lady that owns the shop to write down the name of where I got this from. It's called, my bag got wet because of Dylan's beard, but it's called Rainbow Spirit Crystal Shop. I wish I would have got the address. I should have asked her to write the address down on it, but I'm pretty sure if you put it into Google Maps, it should pop up. It's like ducked off in a little corner like that. I love the shops. They're very spiritual, hippy dippy shops, and I love it. And I told Dylan when we left out of that shop, I was like, when we go back to the States, I need to find my hippie shops like we had back home in Louisiana. I had my gypsy market, and I had like my spiritual stuff. Like in New Orleans, I had my earthbound area where I could get my hippie attire and stuff like that. And in Seattle, I don't have it, or it's not close by or anything like that. So it's like, to be able to get this type of stuff for not that expensive is fantastic. I'm gonna go try on this jumpsuit real quick. We'll be back. That's so cute. I love this. Like,
Look at that asshole.
I look good,
She's
bro.
stupid, dude.
For real though. Like, I didn't think being a big girl these would ever look good on us. And this is supposed to be straps, like front and back straps, but I turned into a halter and to boob support for me because sis got boobies. But ish comfortable. Now I gotta go back and get the yellow one because Dylan wants to see me in the yellow one. But yeah, it's supposed to be like this. But knowing me, I'll probably just wear it as a halter and have it tied up in the back or something. Don't worry about them. I've been really enjoying the braless sensation. It's very new but welcoming. I'm probably gonna be one of those girls that go back to America and don't wear a bra unless I'm going to work. We're gonna go and enjoy the rain. It's pouring down raining right now, but
let it rain, let it rain, let it rain.
I hope I did a good job, guys. You like it, baby?
I really do.
Yeah. Either way.
120.
120. So it was $8, $8 or $9. 150 is 10. So
yeah, that's. Yeah.
I'm okay with paying $10 for one of these. Like, I've always wanted one of these, but I always was like, oh, I'm a big girl. Like, they don't make big girl sizes here. Bitch, they make big girl sizes here. Don't ever get it twisted. Don't get it conflicted. Don't get it confused. You can find it. Hi, guys. We're going to a pool.
So, apparently there's like this virus going on. So, we don't know when we're coming home.
Literally.
And there's a lot of things that have gone south, I guess is what they say. First, our flight was scheduled to be March 31st. Got moved to, no, it's the 30th. And then moved to 31st. And then to the 2nd of April. So, not really sure. Well, we didn't know why at first, but now we do. And we can't look at our boarding passes or anything like that because we think that a lot of people are flying home at the same time. A lot of things are kind of a wreck. And then, yesterday, was it yesterday?
Yeah.
We were going to do this thing with elephants. Deja can explain this one.
We were going to go to an elephant park and bathe and feed the elephants. We wasn't going to ride them. But after doing some research and reviews, readings, come to find out that these poor elephants are being tortured and elephants aren't even supposed to be here in Bali. I'm so frustrated. I want weed. I want a cigarette. I'm trying to feel better. But it's not working. I don't know. Dylan's trying his best to make me feel better. And it's working. Because I feel the love. But in the back of my mind, I'm still frustrated. But I'm cute though. Might do a photo shoot. Bye, y'all.
It's raining.
Should have brought the tripod.
Oh.
Want to go get the tripod?
Yeah. It's Bali weather. It's really nice. Tropical rain. Oops, sorry. Deja behind the computer.
We're crooked. No. You don't get to control this anymore. I got a smoothie bowl.
From 2 days ago.
From a day ago.
From 6 weeks ago.
That's disgusting. We haven't even been here for 6 weeks. Yeah.
We have another week here. and then we're gonna move on to Kuta
Puta.
and bounce around, and then eventually we're
Go
gonna
to some beaches.
yeah, just be beach bums. But at some point we're gonna see if we are gonna be able to fly out of here because of this virus. But
Oh man, I was like, what the hell is this?
but other than like legal issues and money, I wouldn't care about staying. But
Legally, we can't be here more than 30 days. Financially, we still have to go home and pay rent.
yeah, so earlier we brought up things, the pool, and to elaborate on that, basically there's been a handful of things that have kind of gone wrong, or we just didn't go our way. And when you travel, that happens every time.
Mm-hmm.
You're not going to travel and things go perfect every time unless you're someone that travels for about a week. I don't do that. I go places for a long period of time because I like to embed myself in these places. So, that being said, obviously the money thing is gonna get figured out. The airport, the flying thing, it'll eventually get figured out. It's just really annoying because
we don't know what
they're not emailing us. It's mainly, I think, because our flight is so far away compared to all these other people that are probably trying to fly home immediately, and we're not concerned about it. And they're sending us to San Francisco. We don't live there.
No.
So it's like $140 for us to fly from there back to where we're from.
To Seattle. One-way tickets. It's like $69, $70.
Again,
per person.
not the worst thing in the world. But
It's
as
not.
of right now.
It's just a matter of the fact.
But the thing about the SIM card, we paid $60 for her to have international
Service.
for the service. It doesn't work. So that was one of the first things that was annoying. And it's like all these things, and it's like, yeah, we're in Bali, we're in Indonesia. So
like for me, it got frustrating for me because everything just started adding up quicker than what I expected. I'd rather get this information now while it's still early than be frustrated, have the same amount of frustration or even 10 times more this frustration when it comes closer to the time that we're supposed to be leaving.
I don't know. Let's just say you find this video or whatever, and it just seems like people complaining, but they're in Bali. But the reality is, we're human, and we can't just sit here and act like we're totally happy and content with not having information that is vital to our emotions.
Right.
So that being said, yeah, we're still enjoying everything here, and we are happy. It's like,
it's frustrating.
to me, it's frustrating the fact that this virus will not affect us.
As long as you do your best to keep your immune system up, you have nothing to worry about. And as long as you listen to what the CDC says, wash your hands, hand sanitizer. If you're going somewhere that's heavily populated, use a face mask. You don't necessarily have to have those medical face masks. We have multiple bandanas that we can use if we go to airports or something. I have this scarf that I can use to cover up my face and protect myself. It's just the simple fact that the media is amping this shit up so much. And we're not complaining.
Right.
I'm not complaining. Like, I'm still enjoying my time. I know you're not complaining. I know you're still enjoying your time.
It's just to me, it's like if this was, back in 2014, no, 13 with Ebola, that was serious. Do what you need to do to feel safe, but overall, I don't think the world needs to be panicking like this. So that's where we're at with that. The other thing I wanted to bring up was the elephant thing. I believe it's called Toro.
Yeah, totally.
Honestly, this is something I haven't done in this way.
I'm getting invisible. Let's get closer.
Basically, what I want to say is this place does need to be shut down. And this is like, as me, I'm not much of an activist, at least not a
Animal activist.
I mean, I am 100% all for wildlife and animals, and I do think of myself as one, but I'm not an active one, if that makes any sense at all. But I do want to say, though, that this place it's scary of the things that we were reading. And I know that we watched an old video of Kara and Nate. I know we mentioned them a lot, but they were in Thailand, and they came across a similar thing. They looked into something and they realized that the animals were treated terribly, so they decided to go to a sanctuary. And elephants were treated way better, and they actually bathed the elephants, fed them, and that's what we wanted to do. And we didn't want to ride them, and so we thought that that's what this place was, like a lot of people. So my gut was telling me that I need to Google this because something didn't feel right. So I did, and come to find out that the reviews and what people were saying was horrible. And they have, like, what'd you say, like how much land? Like,
yeah, 35 acres.
35 acres, and then these elephants are chained to 5 meters.
5 meters of chain.
And they
at their feet.
Yeah, they get poked with like metal prods to
some bull hooks.
Bull
hooks to make them comply to their orders.
And
that don't make sense to me.
There's a lot that we can say about this, but for you can look it up. It's the Toro
Elephant Sanctuary
in Bali.
Oh, it's a park, by the way.
Yeah, in Bali, and like we said, elephants are not supposed to be here. So
I'm about to go inside because mosquitoes, and we didn't put bug repellent on, and I don't want malaria. That's the one last thing I do not need on my list. So do you want to bring this inside, or?
I'm about to wrap this up, but I just wanted to kind of talk about this and.
Bye, guys. I'll see y'all in the next video. I'll let Dylan finish this up.
Sorry. Yeah, so that's what was going on the last few days, and just kind of wanted to bring attention to that Toro Elephant Sanctuary and let everyone know if they come here to not go there, not fund it.
Do your research.
Right. But other than all these things, everything's good. Life's good. She in the background. But we're not people that are we don't come from money. We don't have a lot of money, so we definitely value every moment that we're here, and pretty much devote my life to seeing the world. So it's sometimes when you think you're about to put your money, and by the way, that elephant place is not cheap. It's not cheap at all. They make a lot of money. So the fact that people like us were about to put money into that was heartbreaking. So yeah. All right, I'm gonna end this video now. All right. Bye, guys.
Coronavirus. Just kidding. I don't even want to get on that subject.
Again.
That's my homie G-Dog. I don't even know if he likes me as an individual or as a person, but I'm still going to support him, because that's my baby's brother. But hi, Kyle. If you don't like me, let me know. If you do like me, let me know, because Dylan kind of likes you a lot, so it's like.
It's that forced relationship. He knows that.
Yeah, so
I was born.
I'm about to force a relationship between us, Kyle. So what's up, bro? Anyway.
So yeah, catch you guys on the. I'm not gonna say that. See you next video. Just kidding.
Not the next video. We don't. I haven't even started editing videos.
No, like we don't know. We don't have a schedule.
We don't. We're just winging it. Like.
We still have videos from before we left.
I still have to edit the rock climbing video.
Vantage rock climbing video.
Yeah, I still have to do that.
My first climb
If it's
in
out
4
by
years.
now, y'all go like, share, comment, and all that good stuff. And if it's not out by now, what am I doing? I did something wrong. Most ugliest faces in the world. I want you to show them the
Ooh.
Did y'all hear that?
Ooh.
But I ain't wearing no bra no more. Get that elasticity back in my titties. But it's raining.
And then there's this gecko. Oh, lost you there. But
Sorry. Take the rubber part off. Take the rubber case. Take the rubber case off.
Huh? Where is it?
Take the rubber case off.
Hello? Is this thing on? Bad filming.